Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They go play action with Roethlisberger. It's to Brown, right side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sean Lee in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And the pressure gets to him again. Sean Lee in there to get him for his second sack of the night. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Shifts by him. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Still fighting. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 52 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out come the Steelers.
Let's go, let's go. Biggie. Snickers.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side to McDonald. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. David Irving coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
4 down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first. First down.
Let's go. All right, let's go get it now, all right? Let's go. Big, big. Jack 16.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Snickers, you gotta spin. All right, let's go.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. David Irving in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Jack 16. Monday. Solid.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Gun.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Gun.
Here's Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Sean Lee in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The play fake. He'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Get out, get out.
Again, it's Elliott. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And, boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Awesome. 47. You go 46. 46.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go, get out, get out. Gun. Hey, boys, got 4 down. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A first down carry by Elliott. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Gun. 26.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bud Dupree coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to...
And he's going to go down again. T.J. Watt in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On play action, Prescott. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First and 10. Here's Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Zebra.
Manning now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Manning to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Manning, a free play here. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. Manning now on first down. So it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, the 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And his first look is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. On the left side, it's McDonald. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Giants offense getting ready to take over again, and they now have the highest paid NFL receiver on their roster. I don't know if you know him. His name's Odell Beckham Jr. And on the 27th, he signed a 5-year extension for how much money?
$95 million, I believe, with $65 million of it guaranteed.
That's good.
Big congrats to him and big congrats to the organization. Not so much that they gave him the money, but now it no longer looms. It's no longer lingering. No more questions about it going into the regular season. He's there. He's going to be a Giant, one of the best playmakers in the league. And now they get his full attention on the football field.
Manning to throw on second down. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he's brought down after a good gain. That goes for a gain of 31. On first down, Manning. And this is Latimer, complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. And they let their fullback try and push the pile. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They do go for it. It's Manning. The open man is Smith. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Manning now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. The 20. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 45 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Let's go. Whoa! Corner. Let's go.
Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
He's going to get it running right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Show that bench release and go. Snickers, you got to spin. Check 93 for Mike. Hey. Hey, I got it. Let's beat. Check 93 for Mike.
On third and goal, Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Manning. And it's caught. Beckham. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Manning throwing on second down. And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Manning on third down. He finds Beckham complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. Throwing on first down. Manning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. On second down, here's Barkley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw on third down. Manning, and incomplete here on third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. With it is Brown. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Let's go. Baby. Monday. Gotta go. Motion. Corner.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And this one's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Snickers. You gotta spin. 8. You good? You come across?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, boy, you got 4. 8. Corner. Double bump. You think you gonna get this? Hey. No. Me. Right, go.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 18. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On 1st and 10, Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. On 2nd down, here's Manning. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Here's Manning to throw. Looking for Shep. It's caught at the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jonathan Stewart taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
8. Snickers, 66. You good? You come across? AB.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep left side. They've got his man complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
Let's go. Jackson, you got to spin. 8. Snickers, 66. Jack, 16. Got to go. Jack, go get him.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go! 8. Snickers, you got to spin. Check, 93's the mic. Tighten up. Snickers, you got to spin. Jack, 16. Wow, Bill. Kings. You good? You coming across?
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Eight. Jack 16. 8. Squirrel. 44. Heat these two. What's up? 59, what's up?
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 65 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Cody Latimer now on the return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
Manning now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Manning now on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. On 1st down, Manning. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. A first down carry for Barkley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. It's caught. Shepard. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Let's go.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Manning now on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10.
8. Quarter. Gotta go.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison. Coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Squirrel! Snickers, 66. 8. Snickers, 66.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is down deep into Giant territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I absolutely love that play call there. They just came off of a big play. They've got momentum in their direction, and they come back and take the shot at the end zone. just unable to complete it, but I love their aggressiveness.
And you feel like the defense, a sigh of relief, could have been back-to-back really big plays. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
13, go 13, watch 13. Iggy. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Kareem Martin. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
When it's 3rd and goal, you don't need to make a heroic play. You just need to make a play and able to knock that one away. That was really nice.
Yeah, I don't think going for the interception, like you said, just wanted to make sure that the ball hit the ground, and it did.
I'm going to call heroic anyway.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Manning will try again on 2nd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 16-yard touchdown. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. Smith-Schuster now to return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The pitch goes to Barkley. They find some open field here. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Stewart on first down. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Manning. He finds Beckham complete. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.